McConnell.
Thank you. You seemed to indicate a couple of weeks ago that you were going to let President Biden and the Speaker try to work something out on the debt ceiling here. That said, you've also indicated that you don't think that we will default, but in 2011, because we strung this out so close to the deadline, S&P actually marked down the United States. Is there concern that if you and others don't get involved in this sooner rather than later, we could be in a similar situation there and have this drama actually cause problems?
Yeah, no, I don't have any concern. I negotiated the deal in 2011. I remember it fully, and my negotiating partner was then Vice President Joe Biden. And it actually worked if your goal was to reduce spending, and it actually did reduce spending for a couple of years in a row for the first time since right after the Korean War. The problem was it was too impactful on defense for Republicans and too impactful on the domestic side for Democrats, and gradually we agreed to walk away. But getting beyond the history lesson, as others have said here today, it's not unprecedented to have a discussion about spending in connection with the debt ceiling. Obviously, from our perspective, that needs to be led by the Speaker. They're in the majority. The President knows full well, since he was a negotiating partner years ago, that this has been done before. And I think the deal has to be cut, obviously, between the House majority and the Democratic President in order to have a chance to survive over here. So we're all behind Kevin and wishing him well in the negotiation.
Leader McConnell, you did not sign on to this letter that 24 of your colleagues, including a couple of members of your leadership team, that said that any increase in the debt ceiling must be accompanied by cuts equal or greater to the amount of the debt ceiling increase.
Yeah,
do you not agree with that position?
I wouldn't read too much into it. There are letters floating around in our conference all the time. Most of the time I don't sign them.
Mr. Leader,